we are gonna be washing this house here and the deck for this customer. We did this house and deck last year. They're not home at the moment. House really isn't that dirty. It's these gray siding that I always worry about oxidation on. So on the back side of the home is really where the growth is coming back. Got some green in here. I can't believe there's already lichen there, but that's from the tree. And we've got some mildew on the gutters, and on the face of the gutters there are some organics starting to build up. Looks like they've got a pest problem. There's some kind of animal digging there. And here is the wood deck, and we're going to be doing a soft wash on the wood deck today to get off a lot of this surface debris. We're gonna have to move this stuff quickly here before getting started. And extension cord, I'm gonna unplug that. Cool. Take you guys along for the ride today. Boom. You can see the handprint marks from the oxidation. It's coming right off. We'll have to be very, very careful on this home as we're washing. More oxidation marks from where the plants have rubbed away and taken the oxidation off. Another handprint from likely homeowner or mulcher. We'll see how this house takes to some light pressure. I'll get back to y'all. I normally try to rinse with the vinyl, so we'd be going this way, but because the angle of this home, it's easy to see the gutters look so much better. Try to blast off a little bit up here. I usually don't like to unplug cameras, but for this example here I have to, because I have to wash this area. So we're gonna try to get a lot of this dirt buildup off here. Pipe up. That dog looks friendly. Anywho, you guys ever got attacked by a customer's dog before? If so, let me know in the comments. Hopefully not. I always wonder how many of you guys got stories of something like that happening. And yes, you can see I'm avoiding spraying around this door. There's a reason for that. And it's because the homeowner didn't mention whether the door was painted, stained, whatever it may be. So, quick chemical application. Chem is off now. We're gonna start rinsing water, and I'm gonna make sure I rinse that door really well. Hi, puppy. Furniture over here, and that's because I don't need to. Anyways, you guys get the idea. This is all coming off. Dirty, clean. Dirty, clean. YouTube, opportunity number 1 is complete. We're doing a final walk around to make sure we didn't miss anything. Gutters look great. Might be actually a spot on that gutter there. I'll hit that. Ryan, you can keep checking. He's gonna go around and I'm gonna go around. We're gonna make sure everything looks good. This is quality control. This is how you prevent callbacks, guys. So make sure you look at your work before you leave, okay? If you guys are just like, oh, I'm done, and you don't do a final walk around, you might notice a gutter you missed. You might notice a little bit of algae behind a plant that you didn't hit. It is extremely important to check your work. So guys, make sure you check your work. All right, that's it for now. That was just a piece of debris. It is gone, looking good. I'll see you guys at the next one. All right, guys, we're at opportunity 2 of 4 today. Got the ladder extended out, and I'm gonna be hopping up on the roof here. We're just doing the chimneys on this house, although it would benefit from a complete soft wash. The gutters definitely need it. Should be good. Cool. All right, I'm gonna be treating the chimney. Ryan is gonna be treating the outside of the chimney. You can see quite a bit of buildup on both chimneys here, and I will get back with you guys when we're done. So I have plenty of solution here to hit both these chimneys. Here we go. I'm using the fan tip on this one to try to avoid as much overspray getting on the trees below. Oh yeah, soaking all that SH up, killing all that moss, turning it white. Black streaks are disappearing. You can see that moss is dead. Same with over here. You guys knew this was the dirty side. You saw it in the beginning. Holy smokes, does that look good. This guy needs a roof wash too. You can see those black streaks up here on the roof. Look at it. Would you look at that? Much better. All right, dude. Unbelievable. Freaking birds and bees, man. Speaking of birds, it's a beautiful blue jay right there. Ryan's hitting me with SH. Very good. Probably one of my least favorite parts about pressure washing. I hate getting up on roofs. It's probably my least favorite thing to do. And I do it all the freaking time, guys. If you're thinking about starting a pressure washing company, make sure you get some ladder safety training if you don't have much prior to doing this, because I, in fact, did not. And although it's not high, it's always freaking sketchy. Let's go take a look, see at Ryan's work on the chimney. Oh man, look at that. Freaking gorgeous. All that moss up there is white. Looking clean, man. Heck yeah. It's all activated over here. Nice and clean. I'm imagining Ryan's probably in the bushes over here. You can see Sir Heimer is over here putting that sauce down. You can see it all running down and activating. Much better. This house needs washed, huh, Ryan? Yeah. All kinds of lichen on the soffits. This north facing side, tons of algae. It's aluminum siding too. The aluminum siding cleans up really well. See how much I can blast off before we leave. The rest will fall off with time. Switched over to the Davis shooter tip M5 twist combo. This is for a 4 gallon a minute machine though, 3 to 7 technically. So my maximum output is 7 gallons a minute. So quite a bit of restricted flow. Not ideal for the machine, but it's ideal for this circumstance. So that's what we're gonna use for now, and rinse the chimney down real good. Make sure all the stains are out. And we'll get back to you guys when we're at the next one. Peace. I'm gonna hop up on the roof and I'm gonna rinse both sides of the chimney. All right, YouTube, we got opportunity number 3. Got some algae. Looks like someone's already tried to pressure wash. They didn't obviously get all of it off. No solution was used, I'm imagining. And it's pretty dirty. House is pretty dirty. We've seen worse, but we'll be able to get all this algae off and lichen and get it all cleaned up. You guys are gonna hear me say lichen and algae all the dang time on this here channel. Our goal is to educate you on what you're seeing around the property and teach you exactly how to remove it. So if you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments below and I will be happy to answer you. Up front here by the water spigot, you can see a ton of marks from where someone had tried to pressure wash in the past. I'll get up close here and show you. So here we are. You can see streaks from where someone had tried to pressure wash the siding. You can really see it right in here. The mildew that's left behind and the algae that's left behind. Pressure alone doesn't clean, guys. You need a solution. The wind just came out of nowhere. Currently downstreaming still with the 2.3 injector. I am waiting for my 2.1 injectors to come in. And I kind of want to run a 1.8 sometimes to just really clean the heck out of the dirty houses. So in my video yesterday, I mentioned mildew spotting. So right here is exactly what that is, guys. I'm hoping the camera is focused clearly on what I'm talking about. That black dot is artillery fungus. That does not come off in a house wash. This stuff is mildew. This does come off. You got some algae down there, some bird poop over here. Pretty typical stuff. I'd be willing to bet that this roof right here is covered in moss from the tree that's hanging over right here. Go ahead and treat all of it. Amazing how dirty it is up there from that tree. Chem is going down, and so is that algae. Catch up with you guys here in a bit. We're gonna go ahead and let that marinate. We're gonna turn off the chem. Huge difference. I know you guys can see it. Can't believe how much mildew was on this home. Much better. Tell me what you guys think down below. It's probably going to be it for footage on this home, and we'll get back to you on the last property of the day. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Comment down below what you think so far, and smash that like button. Example of mildew. I didn't quite get all of it off of that area. You can see it's clean over here. Dirty. Clean. Dirty. And that mildew will come off with the chemical treatment. To show you guys how much cleaner this came up from earlier. Much better. You can see all the lichen and green is off the siding. Everything looking really good. Homeowner is going to be super pleased. We're going to go ahead and get out of here and move on to opportunity 4 for the day. All right, YouTube, climbed up the ladder, jumped up here. And now we are going to take a look, see on the top of their roof. No, this stuff is not coming off. It is what it is, unfortunately. I thought maybe it was paint stains at first. That looks like a big old calcium deposit right there.
That's what I thought it was.
What is going on? Sully's pressure washing here, and we just finished up our last opportunity of the day. We had 4 total today. It was indeed a long day. Ryan and I both are super duper dehydrated and tired. This is a record-breaking day in Ohio this time of year for it to be in the high 80s. It might have even peaked to 90. I haven't looked, but it was 89 degrees or 87 degrees earlier inside the truck. So anywho, great day. Ryan's behind me right now. I just dropped him off. He meets me at my house in the morning, and then we drive together to the place that we keep our equipment. They're tearing up the road right now. There's all kinds of freaking potholes and stuff everywhere. But anyways, guys, I just want to thank you again so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, if you feel that you get a lot of value from the videos that I post, which I try to build value in every video by educating you guys on what I'm seeing and how processes work, please, please, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button, turn that bell icon on, and say something in the comments. Tell me how I did. Tell me what you think. Let me know if you have questions. I'm here to help you guys. Thanks again for watching. Sully's Pressure Washing out. Peace.